Disclaimer. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Do not attempt this at home. Vitiated how-to will not be responsible because you decided to be a cheap ass and not hire a professional.
On with the show.
Alright, today we're doing a 2005 Honda Pilot 3.5 VTEC starter. And before you do it, make sure you have the right starter. That is the wrong one. Make sure you tell them the year. You might even have to do the fucking VIN number. Alright, first of all, there's a battery box, a little black thing. Goes here. And then you got 4 bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remove the bolts, trust me. If you don't, then you're gonna have to fight with all the other shit. Next thing you're going to do, see that bolt right there? That's a 17mm bolt. Yep, and directly underneath is another 17mm bolt. I can't see to do it, but trust me, it's there. You'll feel it. You pull those 2 bolts out and pull the starter out. When you pull the battery out, you remove this plastic piece, which is just sitting there. Then remove that little bolt there, which is a 10mm. And then, like I was showing you, that one there, those 2 there, and that one over there, those are 13mm. You pull them out, and you can get to the starter. As you can see, that's a new one. I did it kind of ass backwards. You do not have to remove the hoses. You don't have to pull the dipstick out. All you do is remove that. 5 minutes extra to pull that box out. It's going to save you 30 more minutes of trying to get the starter out, because that has to come out in order to get that starter out. And all the idiots that are doing it and not removing it, yeah, they're just idiots. You can pull the last bolt, the bottom bolt of the starter first, 17mm. Then you want to take this one here, which is a 13mm, and this goes to the starter from the battery cable. You want to pull this off and make sure you don't lose it. You don't want to lose the locking nut underneath there that goes with it, or not the locking nut, the lock washer. Yeah, just like I did. Shit. Gotta get another one, I think. But anyway, take that off. And now you can pull the top bolt off. And it'll come right out. Easy peasy. When you pull the bottom one out, make sure you use both hands. You stick one hand down here, and you have one hand that way with the socket extension and the deep well that way. Because you want to take both hands to do it without losing it. Make sure you remember the bolts, because the top one is a short one, the bottom one is the longer one. It's very important. They're the same thickness and the same thread, so don't screw it up. And you got one more wire to disconnect right here. It's like a little clip. No, it's just a terminal, and you pull it straight out. Get it back up so you can see it. See? Easy peasy. And then you pull it out. And that's what the 2005 Honda Pilot starter should look like. Not that. This is the right one. Make sure you get the right one for the right year, because 05 and 6, they're completely different. It's when they changed them completely. So you got to make sure. And a little side note, if you get them from O'Reilly's, and they have to special order it, and if they order the wrong part, you still have to pay the shipping for it. Whether they ordered the right part or not, they still charge you for it, so that sucks ass. Another little side note, before you leave the supply house, parts house, make sure you can unscrew this by hand. If you can't, that stupid post right there will strip, because normally they're copper clad, but the last one, the new one, was copper, and it stripped like crazy. But I wasn't able to get this off by hand. I had to use something to get it off with. So normally you should be able to undo these just by hand. They should be that easy to come off. If it's not, then there's a problem.